A 12-year-old boy from a small village, dreaming of achieving something big in life, asks his grandfather a simple question: "Grandpa, how can I become successful?" Instead of a direct answer, he gets a story that changes his perspective and his life forever. Do you want to know what that story was and how it taught the boy the greatest lesson about success? In a small village, there lived a 12-year-old boy named Rohan with his parents. Rohan was a curious and ambitious child who always dreamed big. One day he told his mother, "Mom, I want to visit Grandpa's village. It's been so long since I last saw him." His mother agreed with a smile, and the next morning Rohan set out for his grandfather's village. The village was a serene and beautiful place, full of greenery, chirping birds, and fresh air. When Rohan arrived, his grandfather welcomed him with open arms, saying, "Come, my boy, I've been waiting for you." The lesson begins. After spending a few days playing and exploring the village, Rohan one day asked his grandfather, "Grandpa, I want to be very successful when I grow up. Can you tell me how to achieve success?" His grandfather smiled and said, "I will teach you the secret to success, but first I need to show you something." The next day, his grandfather took him to the village market. They went to a shop that sold small plants. There, he bought two tiny saplings. Rohan was puzzled and asked, "Grandpa, what do plants have to do with success?" Grandpa simply smiled and replied, "Be patient, my boy. You'll understand soon." When they returned home, Grandpa planted one sapling in a large pot and placed it inside the house. He planted the other sapling outside in the open yard. Rohan found it strange but decided, "Grandfather, the first lesson, patience." Grandpa said, "Now, we wait. These plants need time." Though curious, Rohan accepted this and returned to his parents' house a few days later. 4 years passed, and Rohan came back to his grandfather's village. The moment he arrived, he excitedly asked, "Grandpa, last time I asked you about the secret to success, but you never told me. Now you must." Grandpa chuckled and said, "First, let's visit those two plants we planted years ago. You might find your answer there, the big difference." Grandpa took Rohan to the plant inside the house. It had grown into a decent-sized plant, but its branches were weak and drooping. Its height was modest, and it didn't look very strong. Then they went outside to see the other plant. To Rohan's amazement, the small sapling had grown into a massive tree. Its branches were strong and spread wide, and its shade covered the entire yard. Rohan was shocked. "Grandpa, how is this possible? The plant inside was protected from all problems, yet it didn't grow much. The one outside faced so many challenges: scorching sun, heavy rain, storms, and even animals. But still, it became such a big and strong tree." Grandpa's wisdom. Grandpa smiled and said, "You're absolutely right, Rohan. The plant inside the house was safe from every problem. No sun, no rain, no storms. But because of this, its roots remained shallow and it couldn't grow strong. On the other hand, the plant outside faced all kinds of challenges. It endured the harsh sun, heavy rains, storms, and even animals trying to harm it. But every problem it faced made its roots deeper and stronger. Today, it has grown into a massive tree because of those struggles." The real meaning of success. Grandpa continued, "Life works the same way. If you avoid all struggles and always choose the easy path, you'll never grow strong. But if you face challenges head on and learn from them, you'll become stronger and more successful. Every struggle teaches you something and helps you grow. That's why difficulties are your greatest teachers." Hearing this, Rohan took a deep breath and looked at the giant tree. His grandfather's words echoed in his mind, and he decided he would face every challenge in his life with courage. The message of the story. Dear friends, this story teaches us that struggles and difficulties are not our enemies. Instead, they make us stronger and help us grow. If we always choose comfort, our growth stops. But when we embrace challenges, we unlock our full potential. Remember, struggle is the first step towards success. Is your entire day slipping away while scrolling through your phone? If yes, then watch my video to understand the value of time. Check out the video on the end screen. It has the power to change your life.